Buying a car can be a big purchase, to say the least, but imagine having no proof you own the vehicle. That's what happened to more than a dozen customers of a North Texas dealership. So they called the Ones for Justice to sort it all out. Consumer investigator Alana Otler here with their story.
Doug, you know getting paper tags is part of buying a new car, but for these customers, these tags are anything but temporary. Kathy Clark bought this Hyundai. She drives this Hyundai, but there's no proof she owns this Hyundai.
Every time I drive it, there's like this cloud hanging over my head of, if something happens, I don't own this car.
Clark bought it from Fenton Hyundai in Mesquite, but 5 months later, she's still waiting on her title, and she's on her third temporary tag.
I'm actually beginning to wonder how many temporary tags I have to go through before I set a record.
Fenton Hyundai may be setting its own record. According to the Texas DMV, the Mesquite dealership is facing 45 complaints. Many customers claim Fenton never processed their tax, title, and license fees or TT&L.
And I've been more than patient and more than nice about it, and so I just called you, and it's time to get a little ugly about it.
Daryl Adams says not only did Fenton ignore his TT&L, it took nearly 2 months for Fenton to pay off his trade-in, meaning he got stuck with 2 car payments.
Every week that goes by, that showing late payment, it's just shredding my credit.
When Adams fell behind on his old car note, the bank tried to repossess his vehicle. Only Adams didn't have it. He says Fenton sold the car without transferring the title. The Fenton family owns dealerships in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. That could soon change. In an email, owner Brad Fenton said he's trying to sell multiple dealerships, including Fenton Hyundai. He explained the transfers take time, writing, like everything in life, some go smoothly and some take more effort. But according to some customers, the problem started as early as July.
It's just kind of a mess.
Laura Taylor drove from Shreveport to buy her car at Fenton. She's now on her 4th temporary tag.
I don't have a license or a title to my car. I continue to make payments on it.
The Ones for Justice uncovered similar problems at Fenton Nissan in Rockwall, now Rockwall Nissan. The new owner says Fenton failed to pay TT&L on almost 100 vehicles, so they had to pay. Brad Fenton insists he set aside those funds.
That's not a way to do business with anybody.
In the meantime, customers remain in limbo, waiting to claim what's already theirs.
I think it is just a matter of you have integrity or you don't, and Fenton Hyundai doesn't.
Brad Fenton chose not to do an on-camera interview with us. He blamed the issues at Fenton Hyundai on corporate managers, saying he stopped working with them in January. We also discovered Fenton is getting sued by Capital One, which is a primary lender on several vehicles. They, too, want to know where these titles are, Doug.
So it sounds like a lot of things need to get sorted out, but let's just boil it down to the consumer. If somebody's sitting out there and they're in this kind of situation, where can they go to process and take care of the tax, the tag, the title fees, and all of that?
Well, in certain situations, especially if you're just moving to Texas, you can visit your county tax office. That's where you can do things like transfer a title and pay certain fees. But if you live in Texas and bought a car from a Texas dealer, the dealership should be able to handle that. And Doug, you can understand why that seems so convenient and why people would want to put that in writing.
Well, and I think we're all used to just having the dealer do it, right?
Absolutely.
It's been our whole way of life if you ever buy a car from
you hand the money over, and it's actually in contract, so that's the expectation. So when that doesn't happen, people get really upset, and understandably so.
It's good to know there's an alternative, though. Thanks for the education. We appreciate it. Always a heads up. If you need justice, Alana's here to help you out. Just call the Ones for Justice hotline, 817-586-7211, or you can email if you prefer, justice@cbs.com.